In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 25,000 MT in NBA 2K23 My Team. So coming in at the number, not one spot, but the first guy I want to talk about for under 25,000 MT, guys, is going to be this Diamond Lance Stevenson. As you guys can see, he's obviously going to be under that 25,000 MT range. If we look at the card, he's going to be a shooting guard small forward. He's 6'5", which is a pretty decent height for that shooting guard spot. Looking at his stats, he's got an 87 mid-range, 83 3-ball. He's really good at going to the basket as well with an 85 driving dunk. He's also got a 90 ball handle, which is super nice to have on your shooting guard. And then defensively, he is going to be an absolute beast. 85 block, 88 steal, 88 perimeter defense with an 83 interior. He's also a pretty good rebounder for a shooting guard, which is really nice to have. And then he's also super fast, 90 speed with ball, and a 92 acceleration. If we look at the badges, he's got 4 in Hall of Fame, including Slithery, Challenger, Off-Ball, Pass, Rebound Chaser, and then he does have 27 gold badges as well. So guys, Lance Stevenson is going to be the first card I want to talk about, and that is going to be for the top 5 cards for under 25,000 MT. These aren't in order specifically. These are just going to be the top 5 cards for under that 25,000 MT range. The next guy I want to talk about is going to be, we're going to talk about Artest. Now, this might be a little bit interesting. You guys might be saying, you know, Artest, is he really like a good diamond card? I know we all know his pink diamond's really good, but yeah, his diamond is still super elite, and he's definitely going to be under that 25,000 MT range. As we can see, the card right here is going to be 15k. Looking at the card though, he's a small forward shooting guard, 6'6". Once again, a really good height for that shooting guard position. Looking at his stats, he's got an 84 mid-range, 79 3-ball, with also having an 80 driving dunk. He's not going to be the best offensive card, but he is going to be super elite on defense. If we compare him to kind of more of like an accurate small forward, because right now we're comparing him to like Obo Jimmy Butler, but yeah, he's going to be a great defender, 79 block, 88 steal, 91 perimeter with an 87 interior defense. So if you guys are looking for a really elite all-around shooting guard that's going to give you some really good defense, that is going to be this Diamond Artest card. He's got 85 speed, 85 acceleration with an 82 speed with ball. Now, the main thing about Artest that you can't see on the card, you can't see it in his stats and badges, is this card has an amazing jump shot, one of the best jump shots in the game, especially for a shooting guard. So that's where he's going to excel, and that's where he's going to be super elite. Is not necessarily going to be in the stats and the badges, but he's got a great player model in game, and he's got an amazing jump shot, one of the better ones in the game. So Artest is going to be the second card. A third card I want to talk about is going to be the Diamond Alex Crusoe, and he is going to be just around that 25,000 MT range, kind of around like I'd say probably 25 to 30k, maybe a little bit lower, but here we can see this card right here is going to be 25,000 MT. He's a point guard shooting guard. He's 6'4", which is a really good height for that point guard spot, especially at this time of the year. If we compare him to a guy like, let's just say we compare him to a guy like Baron Davis, he's going to be an okay offensive point guard, but he's mainly going to be here for defense. He has a 79 mid-range and 84 3-ball. Like I said, not going to be the best on the offensive end, but still pretty decent. But where he excels is going to be on the defensive side of things, having an 81 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter with a 74 interior defense as well. And he's going to be super fast, 87 speed, 87 acceleration with an 87 speed with ball. Looking at his badges, he's got 2 in Hall of Fame, including Glove and Interceptor, which are of course 2 really good defensive Hall of Fame badges. And then he's also got some on gold. He's got 21 gold badges, including Posterizer, Catch and Shoot, Bailout, Dimer, Needle Threader, Unpluckable, Anchor, Challenger, Chase on Artist, Clamps, Menace. He's got some really good gold badges, especially for defense, and he's going to be the third best card for under 25,000 MT. And guys, we are talking about a lot of shooting guards in this video, but the next guy I want to talk about is going to be the Diamond RJ Barrett. Like I said, I know we're talking about a lot of shooting guards, but realistically, there's not that many good like small forward, power forward, and centers for under 25,000 MT. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below if there's anybody I'm missing off this list, especially at like the small forward, power forward, and center position. I would love to know, because I can't think of anybody. For power forward, I think about Michael Porter Jr., but he's obviously like 30 to 35,000 MT. Same thing with a guy like RJ Barrett. He's going to be probably about 30,000 MT, but I kind of had to throw him on the list because there was like really no one else to talk about. There was like Jalen Green and Jason Richardson. But yeah, if you guys can let me know some small forward, power forward, and centers for under 25,000 MT that would be on this list, I would love to know, because I just cannot think about anyone. But RJ Barrett going to be about 30,000, maybe a little bit lower this Friday if he does drop in price. But he's a really good small forward shooting guard, 6'6", got some really good offensive stats, 85 mid-range, 87 3-ball. He's also going to be really good at going to the basket with a 90 driving dunk. He's got an 83 ball handle, which is pretty decent as well. Defensively, not going to be the best, but he's definitely going to be really solid, having a 75 block, 84 steal, 87 perimeter defense with an 80 interior as well. So for 25,000 MT, you're going to get some really good value out of this RJ Barrett card. He has 3 Hall of Fame badges and 19 gold and 16 silver. So overall, some good badges and some really good stats for RJ Barrett. And then guys, the last guy I want to talk about here is going to be another shooting guard, surprise, surprise, and that is going to be Diamond Latrell Sprewell. But once again, another very elite shooting guard, and he's just about under that 25,000 MT range, sitting around 20 to 25k. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'5". He is very similar to a guy like Lance Stevenson. I would say he's a really good defender and definitely good offensively with an 86 3 ball and 89 mid range. Really good at going to the basket, just like Lance, with a 90 driving dunk. He's got an 86 ball handle, which is decent, not defense. And then defensively, he's going to be a really good shooting guard, 77 block, 85 steal, 89 perimeter with an 82 interior defense as well. And then talking about the speed, he does have 89 speed, 89 acceleration with an 84 speed with ball. So I think he's a decently fast card and overall going to be a very solid shooting guard, having Hall of Fame challenger, menace, off ball pass, and then he does have 22 gold badges and 11 on silver. So guys, that's going to be my top 5 cards for the 25,000 MT. Just to go over them, not in order, but just to go over the top 5 cards once again, it's going to be Crusoe, Lance Stevenson, Ron Artest, we got the Diamond RJ Barrett, and then the guy we just talked about, which is going to be Diamond Latrell Sprewell. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like I was saying, let me know if there's any other cards you guys know for under 25,000 MT that you guys think are better than any of the top 5 I just talked about. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.